Where do you see an info feed or whatever?
When you go to monitor somebody on the bottom right.
Oh,
And it doesn't matter who you're monitoring, it'll show you just updates and lap times and whatever's going on.
fuck. Sorry, guys.
Good luck.
Yep.
What the hell? Oh my god. This Modesta guy, I think it is. Fuck.
Well, that's the second one corner.
That was Jindra. No, it is Modestra. Fuck. Man, people are just gonna spoil every fucking race I have tonight. Now this guy's gonna fuck up RPG's race right here.
Can't drive because I'm watching my fucking rear view.
Ah, I fucked it up. Ugh.
Keep fucking locking them up in that damn turn.
Probably got your brake pressure up too high.
If someone's not in front of me on that second turn, I have no idea where to fucking brake.
This guy's trying fucking everything to get by me. He fucking killed me right there. I don't know how I didn't spin. I'm not going to move out of the way for him. I can't do nothing in that turn back here. I can't brake for it. I lock him up every time.
Oh shit! Ah, that curb. Where is this?
Couldn't get me. You got 2-second penalty as well.
What the hell? I thought I heard my crew chief, and it's not even on. What in the hell is going on?
Yeah, I heard somebody.
It's not even on.
Mine's not going.
What in the hell? That was a good car track combo. That was fun. Except how I fucked up the beginning.
Start calling you Romo.
Oh no, wait, I didn't fuck that one up. Wasn't it Modest Riva? He's an A though, so maybe it was just a mistake.
Do you guys think that track's too big for this car?
For this car, probably not.
No. They're really hard to top out on the straight line. You need
Yeah.
about 3 miles.
You want to
We
run
did
this
these
one
at...
again, or
Yeah, that's fine.
do GT4? We'll do this one, and then actually, let me fix the rules here.
Oh, Camel, look, you moved up to that, whatever that top
Veteran
level is.
license.
Yeah, veteran.
Yeah.
Tire wear off, fuel off.
You got veteran license before us, and we got S before you.
That's how much time, isn't it?
Default setups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be far off it, boss. You paid a lot as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're both gold, been gold for a while.
Isn't that based on the amount of hours?
Yeah.
So it's experience and as clean as they come.
Yeah, so watch out. You see somebody with a veteran license and they're like a U. Might want to just kick them right away.
Yeah.
Dubai GT3 is also nice.
Yeah, definitely. And tuning got turned back off. This game is crazy.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody know the number for gold? Number of hours?
No. Our one buddy Bradley looked all that stuff up. He could tell you if he was here.
Do you have less hours played than me, and I'm silver?
Hmm. Oh no, you
Didn't
know
you
what?
reset?
I've reset. Like back, a friend of ours had told us to delete our
When there
profiles.
was lag in the menus?
Yeah,
was
when
that
when the menus were lagging.
It
And I
got
did
rid
that
of it.
twice, so I reset my hours twice.
Okay.
Radio check. So back.
Damn it! Ah.
Get invalidated.
Yep.
The worst. Like if you try to use softs on this track, you'll get 2 laps in and be really frustrated with the way your car is handling. Even 1 lap.
Again,
Y'all have softs and hards? I don't have that option.
No, it's just slicks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's all mine said.
Slicks all weather.
But I mean for
There's a
like
third option.
cars that do have it.
Some of these sweeping corners just catch me off guard. Not used to them. When they tighten up at the end.
Your left front's smoking a lot on these turns.
My left front is on fire. It's like 265.
Yeah. This fucking track, dude. This is-
If I had fresh tires, I think I could get this guy if I had fresh tires.
What's going on? Why is he sitting there? Great. Talking great.
Well, that's not gonna be fun. 7 laps of driving like the front ends on sleds instead of tires.
What the fuck? Oh my
I had him
God.
all the way till that last turn.
Oh, that lag fucked me up. I wasn't gonna get a 136, that's for sure.
Oh.
Try to get in front of Gendra here, make him pass me again if he can. He got a good start. I got a better start.
Man, you didn't get a penalty for that?
Couldn't keep the speed up.
God, fucking stop. All late with the fucking stop.
Oh, I overtook it. Oh shit. Bad spot. Fuck up. Bad spot.
Man, this guy's just straight up cutting corners to get by me.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's he doing? Come on, Jindra.
Whoa, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Tried to float out to give him room on some of them turns.
Oh,
He
shit.
doesn't act like he wants to give me room. Fucking
Good.
lag.
Jackass.
Oh, see, if I'd have went outside, I knew better than to stick it out there. I'm glad I didn't, because he would have wrecked me. Fucker. He spin?
No, I didn't
Yeah, I
see.
guess he did. He's not there anymore. I gave him all kinds of room. Going way outside of him and shit. I didn't trust him.
Oh my
God.
god, that curb caught me again. This time I could not catch it. Fuck. Ugh. Oh.
So did we ever figure out what potential meant? Was it like every one of your best segments, what it would be?
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh yeah, time to regulate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Regulators.
Mount up.
Man, what a bunch of nerds we are.
Yep. Long live the 90s. Oh shit. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Get up there.
Where's that?
FG Racing just sent me an invite to his community called the Crown Jewel of Motorsport.
Yeah, that's what they're called, yeah. The crown jewels.
I don't believe I'll be joining that.
No. Oh, I did it again. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Shit, man. Seen that other guy, and I wasn't paying attention. We're at the other side of it. Yeah. That didn't count as a
Good race.
Looked like you were closing in on that last lap there, Hug.
Yeah, I was, yeah. Got my fastest lap in the last one.
My left front running about 270 on the inside of the tire there.
That was a good one.
Cooled down through the last half of the track, but it didn't get right back up to 270 going through that first part.
Hmm. I'm just like, guy,
I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Did he rage quit?
40 points out the window.
I'm gonna say that guy you should have ran
Oh,
up.
dang, I looked at you. What?
40 points.
I was just saying you should have ran up behind that guy and killed him instead of shooting that quick.
Well,
He
you didn't
had-
ran up behind him. I had to reload, so I did for a second.
Well, he didn't see you is all I
Yes,
was
he
saying.
did see me.
That was a different guy.
T-bag.
Whoa.
Damn, Camel. 1636, that's solid.
Yeah.
I really want to get to 1700 because I've not seen anybody with that yet. It seems like
It's
every
gonna be
time I
tough right
get up
now.
close to it, I lose. I get disconnected or some shit.
Yeah. They're gonna, I can't wait for them to fix that. They're gonna reduce the penalty. If you get disconnected, it's only gonna drop, well, it's gonna drop less points. They haven't said how many yet, but it's gonna drop less points.
Well, I hope so. It's that poor boss. He gets it awful.
Yeah, the way it works, I was looking at the rating algorithm. So when there's this number called the K factor. It's the maximum number of points that you can get for any given match, and it's set to 12. But that's only going to happen if you beat someone who's quite a bit higher ranked than you. That's why you only get, 1 or 2 points per round. So if you consider that you lose 40 points for a disconnect, you can spend days recovering from that.
Well,
You guys should be able to pick something
go ahead.
besides the Aston Martin.
I'll drive whatever, pretty much. I mean, there might be one or
I was
two
gonna
cars.
say
in
he's
the
got
game
it on
I'll
one makes right
choose
now, I believe. Oh, you're hosting.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't switch it without starting a new lobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bradley.
I don't mind doing
Sorry.
one, mate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever, we
what
could
makes.
just do one right there, I guess.
But Monday I was 1635 and we were doing a league race, and the guys in there, something happened and he set up the room wrong, and they decided like on the first lap we were just going to quit and make a new race. And, a lot of them guys, they say how they don't care about the points and stuff. That's fine.
Oh,
They may
right.
not, but so I had to quit out in order to go on. So it took me down to 1598, I think, and it's taken all week to get right back up, pretty much
Yep.
where I was all week long.
Takes like a week to recover, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they run their league races ranked then. I would be opposed to that if they're ever gonna quit. Like,
Well, that's the only time they've done it in the 3 weeks I've been with those guys. But
yeah.
the reason, which I followed their thread on the forums there, but the reason they are all clean, but I think they're all trying to get their safety rating up, and that's why they run the
Right, the
license
rate.
in there, because they know they'll all be clean with each other.
Yeah, it's true.
Basically how we got ours up.
Yeah, racing with each other.
Yep.
That's, really what this has created is a scenario where people, they want, it incentivizes racing with friends, I think that's one feature, honestly. If Assetto Corsa added the ability for the host to kick, I'd be screaming and crying for us to go play that instead of
They
this
didn't have
sometimes.
that? I don't remember
Nope.
that. Wow.
Host cannot kick, which that's the number one reason I won't even suggest it, because you can get a moron in the room, you can't do anything about it.
Hey, RPG. You there?
Can you kick them from the lobby?
Only if you have enough votes and it's over 50%.
Well,
Which
Bradley,
gets to be
RPG was
tough.
reading somewhere that I guess tires in this game, maybe you read this too, that hard and softs isn't exactly like in the other games or whatever. I guess it mostly depends on track temperature as far as what you should take. You know what I mean? Softs in the colder temps and hards in the hot track temp.
Yeah, because that's what I was starting to talk about the other night, about how they're using a different, the tire model's just completely different in this
Their own style,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to reflect real life.
Really?
Yeah, so actual race cars, they don't, like, the selection of the tire isn't always, well, it's kind of counterintuitive, because like in Formula One, their tires are set up where, like, the qualifying tires they always use them for qualifying, but
Yeah,
basically,
and the shorter stint when they have to use multiple compounds. That's kind of where I got that
Exactly.
idea from, where like I just use short stints I use soft, and longer stints I go for the hard.
with the length of races that we run, it really won't matter all that much, because like you said, we don't run that long of stints, but what they're doing is they're modeling the behavior of the actual rubber of the tire. So the soft tires, their performance degrades not just because of wear, but because of temperature cycling. And if you push them outside their optimal temperature range, the performance of the tire degrades. Even though they're not worn, it just starts to degrade.
So I'm just trying to explain or figure out like why on say an 8-lap race, laps 7 and 8, the tires feel like they should at the end of 20 laps.
Yeah, I guess it's partly it's a question of prerogative, like how should a tire feel, like how should a soft slick feel after 8 laps? Because qualifying when you're out qualifying, 7 laps is a lot of laps. Like, you rarely get 7 laps in a qualifying session. Well, depending upon the size of the circuit, but like at Daytona, they don't usually get any more than 5 or 6 laps in a practice or a qualifying session. And they're not all run at full pace either. They'll run them up to warm them up, and then they'll run a hard lap for qualifying, and then they'll back off again. So the tires are designed for that kind of duty cycle. And then we get them in here, and we pound on them. So it's a little more subtle than that.
Yeah, there's so much to it, because like I was watching some of this year's WRC rallies, and they were talking about how they've got a choice of hard and soft compound, and they were talking about how in the snow they go with the hard.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really hear them or remember what they said about going in like Mexico or whatever, like 100-degree gravel or whatever, but it was just kind of odd to me that they took the harder compound in the snow.
So a lot of it has to do with what they call stability, which is, so stability is how is the tire going to change over the duration of a race, and hards are the most stable tires. So even though they offer the lowest grip level, it's the most consistent over a wider range of temperatures. Now when you get down into really cold temperatures, they more or less turn to rocks, and they're pointless. But over the duration of any sort of race, hards are going to be the most stable.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the rally one, because for the most part they're studded tires, so I was wondering if maybe it was just so it pushes the studs into the ground more. I don't know, I was just wondering why they used hard.
I would guess stability. I don't know, are they using, I thought they only use studded tires on ice.
Well, unlike the mixed ones, like Monte Carlo, they'll have the studs on there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. I mostly pay attention to GT racing technical talk, so there could be different factors at play in rally. Rally cars tend to be extremely hard on tires too, so you know,
so you're saying
softs
for
are
the most
gonna.
part, like GT racing and whatnot, is hard tires on the on most racing, not all the racing.
Yeah,
Softs on
when
the
you
quality.
see them, when you see them like in an actual race, they're almost always running hards. It depends upon the series too, like and the class. Like in IMSA, GTLM has more tire selection than the GTD cars. The GTD cars are all running hards because it's like a spec tire. They have a rain tire and a dry tire, and that's it. I found this YouTube channel called Safe is Fast, and it's really interesting. I want to do some more watching, but it's got a ton of good stuff on it.
Really loose on the back.
It is really loose. I think I dialed out some preload. I think I'm going to reduce the or increase the ramp angle on the rear diff. Excel. Try and get a little less turny out of it. Fucking hell. My view keeps switching to bumper cam. It's annoying.
Oh, no, 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 no. I love these Aston Martins. That GTE one is great too.
That was my favorite GTE car in the last game.
They had them in the last game?
The Aston Martin GTE, Vantage GTE, yeah. The
Oh,
GTE was a
the-
V8, and the GT3 was a V12.
I gotcha. So they just had it mixed in there. Okay.
Was not a fan of the GT3 one.
Oh, gonna struggle.
Oh, unlucky.
This car's garbage, though. Well, you said you like it, but
Well, everybody's got different tastes and different driving styles. That some cars fit
well,
me and
that's
some
what
don't.
it is. It don't fit my
Yeah.
driving style. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
The rear end really likes to step out under acceleration. I'm kind of surprised. I thought this car was a little more stable than that.
That's where I struggle is with the rear
Yeah.
end coming out.
This one's
Having
more
to go
stable than
so
the GTE
slow.
one. The GTE one steps out like fucking unstoppable. I was gonna do that in the that league race today that we tried, but I just around Long Beach I just kept spinning it on every corner.
I've got a really heavy foot when it comes to racing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's why I would like I don't know compared to like the generic pedals, Bradley or Camel. How is the gas pedal in that nice pedal set that you guys have? You have the T3 P100s or whatever.
I love the gas pedal. It's
Does it got more resistance?
a little
Like, it's
bit
just
more
too easy to
than
mash these pedals, you know? I don't know.
It's got a little bit
Um,
more than the set I had.
Yeah, I'd say it's got a little more resistance than the Thrustmaster pedals. Are you running the D pedals, the ones that stick up, like the not the flat ones, but the ones that are like rounded?
I run the flat ones.
Oh yeah, see, I run the D pedals. I find I have a much easier time regulating the brake with them, but they also lengthen them a little bit, which makes the gas pedal a little bit easier to press. But I like the feel on the clutch a lot more, and I find it a lot easier to regulate the load sensor or the load cell brake pedal once I added these whatever the hell they call them, D pedals or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't say the gas pedal's all that much harder to press than the Thrustmaster one. I don't have any problem regulating it though. Oops, shit. Pressing the gas pedal on the screen really screws with you.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm assuming that you just keep your foot on the pedals at all times like I do, and it's just, if there was more resistance there, I think it would just be easier for me to control, like, like
Yeah.
I don't know, mid-corner throttle and shit like that without accidentally pressing down. Because sometimes if your foot just jerks a little bit, or twitches just a little bit, with as sensitive as that light pedal is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
All of
what
a sudden I
makes it
spin
easier
out.
for me on these on the Fanatic pedals is the the longer arm on it. It's like you know how when you're using a gamepad, the little tiny joystick, like there's just no distance between the center and full to
No.
the right. Well,
Yeah.
same thing with pedals. When you got this short little pedal, it's like, you know, it doesn't move all that much. With
Nope.
the pedal add-on thing that I put on, it comes with them, but there's like this different set of pedals. It makes the pedals like an inch and a half longer, so it's got a lot of
Oh,
pedal
okay. More
travel.
travel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I find it makes it really easy. I mean, I'm not fast, so I mean, you know, my advice is worth, you know, whatever it's worth. But I do feel like I'm fairly consistent, which is what I kind of shoot for. And I do feel like these pedals help with consistency.
What the?
Ah, come on, dude. Just fucking turned right down in on me.
Shit, my fault, dude. God, my fault. My fault. Totally expecting him to be moving the same rate I was. I'll send him a message. Actually, he should have been going faster than me because he had the better angle on the turn.
God damn it, that last turn I cannot get the rear to stick. It just comes right around.
Oh, what a stupid pig in there. Yes, burn his fucking ass.
Burn him!
Hide in the damn corner.
Burn his ass.
Oh, when all three of them are standing behind a truck, yeah.
What was qualifying? What was pole speed?
Low 33s, I think. Or high 32s.
I'm just curious. I'm catching Hug, but hell, who can't do that, you know? So that don't really tell me anything.
Damn it, what happened there? Fuck.
Left front getting hot.
Goddamn rear on this thing, man.
Oh, this car's killing me.
I used to love this thing. It's kind of hurting my feelings.
You guys on hards?
On what?
I'm on soft tires and it's working fine.
Yeah, I'm on hards.
Yeah, I'm on a hard.
Dude, that 70 to 80 degree track temp, it's like a middle zone. You're sliding all over the place on hards, and on softs you're overheating them.
Yeah.
So for me, I haven't had my back step out not once. I've been on softs the whole time.
Yep, I probably should have taken the gamble on softs.
But I got the front end overheating and it's pushing on all these sweepers.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
it's
take
not
the push.
overheating.
What up, plan you do?
I can deal with push.
The 270 degree front, I can't.
Well, I'm starting to get the handle of it. I got my lap times down. We'll run out of laps.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch. Work with me.
Oh, nah. You didn't have a name for those.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Come on, stay with me.
Oh shit.
Kill my ass, that was a triple kill.
trying to cut it inside and it wouldn't hold.
Dude,
No! You
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck!
You know how many ashes I got on my leg right now? I don't really care.
Good race, boss.
What a race.
Bullshit!
Oh man, I was trying to get a run and I just pushed it too hard like an idiot.
Yeah, I looked back right as you caught that curve in the grass. You were catching me there.
Well,
Hey,
catching
good work,
passes
boss.
is a
Was
different
catching me
thing.
too. Thanks, man.
I need to apologize to that Modest guy. I'll send him a message.
I'm saving that one. That was good.
I outright wrecked him.
good pace.
Thanks, Marvin.
God, that was fucking terrible. I had zero pace in that car. I mean, just awful.
Another fucked up thing we discovered today, Bradley. Long races, you can't save the replay.
Oh, right,
I guess
yeah.
anything maybe over like 30 minutes probably, because we did a 45-minute race and we tried to save the replay and it said not enough space. Can't be over a gig.
Yeah.
I
It
saved
depends
hour-long
upon the
races all
number
the
of
time
players
on the first one.
also.
Oh, yeah. It was 16 at first, so that's a lot of data, I guess. You see Camel's new colors?
I see that. He's got the rainbow flag.
He came out of the trunk.
Yeah, they aren't making something other than pink and purple, though. That's not really manly or racing colors.
Yeah, if anything,
Be
give you like racing
anything other
stripes or
than-
something, or
Yeah,
checker
give you
flag.
something.
That's when we're
Yeah.
leaving.
I'll be right back.
You guys still thinking about doing the esports stuff, even though it has the driving assist on?
Well,
I'm still
what
gonna
is
do it.
that?
I'm not really sure right now. Haven't looked into it.
I mean, if it's something y'all do, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it.
You gave me
I
2
wonder-
points for finishing third. I've never had that.
The esports stuff on WRC7 is pretty cool too. Like, whoever signs up, it gives you a list of people, and you send somebody a friend request, and then you guys just do a 1v1, and then that's the score. It's kind of like a tournament. Winner moves on.
Oh, that's cool, like elimination.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'm kind of jealous of with GT Sport is I do like that whole community race thing, you know what I mean? Instead of community time trials, basically, is what you get in this game. Yeah, and plus Camel experienced that shit that Rally always complains about, where in quality a car feels one way and then in a race it's completely different.
I've had it do that a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, it's all over the
But
forums too.
yeah, I mean, I've had that do it a couple times. Nothing as bad as what happened earlier when we went into that league race with that guy
Yeah.
today. That was just crazy, man. That car it's like it was just a completely different car. We wasn't even running a GTE car.
Do you remember? Oh, it was GTE car.
Oh, yeah, we
Well, I was
forward.
running 118 flats around Long Beach, all through
Mm-hmm.
the little practice session and last night when Boss did the little practice thing for it. And then when we got in the race, it felt like it had GTE speed, but it handled like a Clio.
Rear coming around.
Yes, just awfully bad, awful, and nothing was different. The same, I didn't change anything other than put some gas in it, more gas. But I don't think it would affect it like that.
Shouldn't. I mean, really.
I love the Genettas. If you don't have anything in mind already for the next one, would you mind doing the Genetta LMPs? I'm not even sure what it is. LMP 3, 2, or 1.
Okay.
I don't think I've driven it yet.
Did they have them on the last game?
Nope.
I think there's two of them. There's a
Oh, really?
there's a track day car, and then I think there's an LMP3 car.
Oh, yeah, maybe do the track day car. Like, it's like a supercar? Like a road car?
Well, it's actually, interestingly, it looks just like the LMP3 car, but I don't know, maybe it has different tires on it or something.
Mm.
Not real sure. Let me see here. LMP.
I love this version of this track.
Yeah, there's an LMP3 Genetta, and then the track day is the G57. So there's two versions of it.
What, who makes Genetta? Like, what country is that made in?
UK. I believe.
Yeah, it's UK
Yeah.
for sure.
I remember at one point I had looked up their... well, no, it wasn't them. What's the other? Lycan is also UK, isn't it? From P-Cars 1.
I don't know where
that lag.
Lycan's from. I know they got some weird shit though. I think they might even be Saudi Arabian or something like
maybe
that.
it was Genetta then. I mean, I looked up their cars online, and the first one I saw, I was not impressed. Just by looks.
Yeah, they're kind of a not off-brand, but they're not a major manufacturer, so their road cars are a little bit, I don't want to say questionable, but just not as developed. Kind of like TVR.
Yeah, they're new. I mean, this car looks sweet. I would buy this one. If it looks something like this, kind of mean. Like a Corvette Viper style, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you were
reminds me
saying
of
the
a
other
Dodge
day,
Viper.
you can turn pretty much anything into a good-looking car when you make a race car out of it.
I know. That's what I was telling Rally the other day about the Yaris. It looks fucking amazing as a rally car, but I hate it as a road car. I think it's ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, no thank you.
What is the deal with Vipers, man? I love those in games, and they don't seem to be in any games except for like Need for Speed. You know, they have like one.
I don't know why they don't make an appearance in more games, because I'm with you. I'd love to drive a Viper in one of these games.
Yeah.
Dodge has had such a on again, off again relationship with motorsports. Even in NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah, like they're I mean, early on they were huge, but I don't follow NASCAR really closely, but I know that right now there's a Dodge running, but it's not supported. It's like a privateer effort. Or it was running. I don't even know if he's still out there.
Fucking hell, I can't get in the gas.
No, 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 no.
I have no idea. People like NASCAR so much it is just a bunch of modified cars driving in a circle.
I agree. Not a
It's all about-
NASCAR fan myself.
It's all about the auto industry and marketing. Those
Can't
cars
turn right.
dominated
I'm
the
not
auto industry.
interested.
Those cars dominated the industry in the States, so they pushed the racing and made sure nothing else was marketed.
Been respected in years.
I have to say though, the France family sure knows how to run a racing series because IMSA's killing it right now.
How do you watch all that
Although-
stuff? Just like YouTube?
IMSA. I'll watch them on. They broadcast on Fox, but they kind of suck. Like they get bumped to Fox Sports 2 a lot.
Everyone loves American cars, mind you.
Yeah.
What they say?
But I think the
Everyone loves
main
what?
thing, American cars. I think the main thing too is the drivers. You know, it's just like a team. People want to get behind their team or whatever, and it's like a lot of the best drivers in the world aren't really from America, so Americans don't feel like they have anybody to root for.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true for sure. There, even in IMSA, there's a ton of European drivers.
I mean, Nicky Hayden brought back MotoGP and bike interest, back to the States for a while with them. After
I
his
think,
championship, he kind of fell off.
The only American driver I really follow closely is Bill Auberlen, and he's been driving for BMW for something like 18 years. Fucking blew it. I had myself a full second and I just fucked it up. He recently had his 400th start, I think it was, in a BMW. Can you imagine?
Wow.
I mean, I sim race a lot, and I don't think I've done 400 starts.
This,
I've got a little over 400 on here.
Somebody was in the chat party last night we were talking about iRacing, and he was talking about this one guy that's on there and is dominating the oval racing, getting sponsored and stuff, but he has like...
That was Vapor telling you about that, I think.
Something like 3,000 races or something. And like 60 or 70% of them, he's leading the race. And he basically spit out all his stats, and he's a really dominant guy. But I guess
I think he said his name was Ty Majeski. That somehow it stuck in my head.
Yep,
Ty Majeski.
Majestic Majeski.
He likes men.
Who likes men?
Rally?
Who just...
Oh.
That it must be young Dave.
No, it's Doc.
Whoa!
Yeah, Doc, you really got Rally going, man. He's pretty angry. And young Dave for calling him a dildo.
Yeah. I didn't
my
hear it.
God.
I just heard him get upset. Come on, give me one more lap, please.
Oh, Rusty
Get
Robbie's
there.
back.
Get
Is
there.
it? Wait. Is Rusty Robbie one of the guys that was fucking shit up?
Yep.
A ghost could. Go-karts on an ice track. Wow. That's definitely an idea.
Oh God, no, thank you. I wish they'd fix the force feedback in those things.
So I only like went out for a split second on quali before you guys messaged that. You and somebody else messaged that about the force feedback, so we quit. But I didn't
Why
feel
the
anything
fuck,
different.
dude?
Is it like
It
when you go
was
over
me.
curbs or something, or?
No, it's just like the feedback on it, man. Like, say if you want to turn left and the wheel wants to try to pull right, man, it'll jerk all the way like 900,
Yeah,
try to go
like-
900 degrees the other
really?
direction or something. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm scared it's gonna tear my wheel up.
Oh, weird. Okay.
It ripped it out of my. When I was playing the career, it flat out ripped the wheel out of my hand. I was like,
What
"What
the
the
hell?
fuck is going on here?"
I'm surprised there
Damn
isn't
it.
any lawsuits with those wheels spinning around catching people's fingers. Because like the one day I'd shut off the
I
system
know, right?
and I got up, like I had sat there for a second looking at my phone. I got up and the cord was like wrapped up in the wheel, and it. I don't know if you ever had like an update or something kicks on like after you shut off your system, and then the wheel
Shuts off.
spins.
Calibrate. Yep.
Yeah, and like it tangled up the thing and like yanked the headphones off my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what if I had
Oh,
my
Darren.
hand in there
I
or
heard
even
you
near
like
it?
that.
Oh, you like,
You jumping into race?
You guys are about ready to go in the race, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait. Get a new one.
Damn, tight qualifying. I thought I was really slow, but I guess I'm only a tenth off of.
So what were you
Yes.
saying about young Dave? Sorry to cut
He
you
called
off.
Rally
Oh, I thought he
dildo
was
and
giving
Rally
up.
flipped out.
Young Dave's my hero.
maybe he's got a bad experience with dildos, you know.
It's possible. I mean, who hasn't had a
fun
bad
to
experience
irritate,
with a
dude.
dildo?
He just,
Maybe it,
I get my
Causes
like,
trauma and
dude, I get my nut off on fucking irritating people who are easily like.
I tried to tell him that. I'm like,
Just
people are
fucking
trolling you
lose-
because of the way you react to it. So don't react to it like that, and it'll probably diminish, if not go away.
You talk
Nobody-
shit to me, I just talk shit back. It's all fucking
Yeah.
fun and, you know, in the jest of fucking just guys fucking hanging out, you know? All my
Yeah.
friends. Anytime I'm around my friends, and we all
Some people
do
just
all
don't
we do is shit
understand
talk.
that. Some people just don't understand.
I'm still
Good luck,
waiting for
guys.
the day. My dad always told me my mouth's gonna fucking get me in trouble, and I'm still waiting for that day. He said I'm gonna smart off with somebody one of these days. and
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
wreck
whoa,
my
Oh
mouth.
shit!
what?
Jerry was racing.
Christ, that was a
Oh,
mess.
somebody's upside
Trying to wait
down.
till-
Oh my god.
I ended up
Whoa! Fuck!
having to buy a external hard drive for my PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, not bad get up. Like $70 for 2 terabyte. You can just
Shit.
going
set up
on?
as easy as shit. Transfer your games over, clear fucking memory for yourself.
That's what we did in my wife's system, man. And she got a hell of a lot of memory for that. I think it was $80 or something what we paid.
Yeah, external hard drives are cheap these days.
Yep. Well, I mean, dude, it was to the point I couldn't download updates. Like, the Battlefield 1 update came out and couldn't download it.
Alright, something is fucking completely terribly wrong with my fucking car right now. It's like what happened to you guys.
Did you load your setup?
Yeah.
Alright, did you check to make sure you're driving other cars too? That's part of your
Damn, I don't know how you fuckers got around that corner like that. That was
Just gonna
impressive.
try and manage it.
I'm gonna assume that was strategic, taking out the braking marker, so I don't know where to brake.
It says you're streaming, Hug, but I can't watch your stream.
Really?
Like if I go to the overview, like I can see bosses, but I can't.
It's weird.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Better fucking know. Cheating, man. Ooh, great track you guys are at.
What's that?
Was this Catalina or however you say it?
Shit.
Cataluna.
Yeah. Great track.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait, what car are you guys in? Because I mean, it looks
Janetta.
like it's a looks like it's a handful for boss.
Oh shit! Wow. Go good. What are you doing, dude? What the? That was awkward.
What the hell?
Did he try to hold you on?
That guy just stopped in front of boss.
I know. I'm like, what the?
That was a nice job keeping her straight, though.
Thank you. Oh, I hate the chicane.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, good lap almost.
Thank you very much for the spin, sir. No pressure.
Under pressure. Ah, sausage curb. Fuck.
That was a good race. I like that car way better than the Aston. Of course, I switched to...
I'll start the stream again, see if it works.